Let's go. I'm all charged up. So guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Today we are going to be talking about charging. So we have these chargers here, or jump start chargers for your vehicles. All right, and we're going to see which one today is going to be able to start our trusty Ford F450 Super Duty diesel camper over there. All right, it's been sitting for a while, so it's been completely dead. All right, and today I'm sure you recognize some of these guys here. This is your ever popular Noco. All right, and all of these were purchased off the Amazon website, guys. I'm sure you can get them elsewhere, but this one is the GB70. All right, and I've used it a few times to start, you know, regular 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder vehicles, etc., cars. This one here, I actually had another one that the clamp had broken on it, so I went and I replaced it with this one, and since then I think they have upgraded the plugs, etc., on these, and these are supposed to be very powerful. I've actually used it to start a truck before. All right, but sometimes on these you can only, you know, once you make an attempt, all right, you got to wait, you know, for it to cool down so you can go ahead and attempt again. All right, but I've experienced these before and they have worked. Sometimes this one hasn't. All right, and I think depending on the size, this one may or may not, and it may also depends on how many battery power you have remaining in the unit. This one here I'm quite familiar with, having friends in the industry who's you know, they have to start vehicles over and over in their car lots, etc., dealers and stuff like that. They have to car dealers, they have to go to you know, auctions and stuff, and they have big lots and they have to keep starting vehicles over and over. So this I'm familiar with. You know, I know that these are good for starting vehicles, multiple vehicles over and over again. This is a 400 and I think 20. It's a 420 amp, you know, cold cranking or cranking amps. All right, on that one. These both, you know, high numbers usually. You know, for example, this one is like 6,000. You know, it's a different battery type, but you know, and I've seen this one in action and experienced it personally. This, you know, has been good for multiple starts as well. I think the newer ones, the bigger packs, you know, have moved similar to the functionality of this, where you can only have one jump at a time before you have to wait for the unit to cool down. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to see which one. And again, this one is the GB70. This one is the Avapow, and it's a 6,000 amp. All right, and this one is your Jump and Carry JNC 660. All right, and I have smaller versions of this that I've picked up from Costco, and strangely enough, they've been able to start, you know, your smaller vehicles as advertised, but not so much a large vehicle. So I won't even try with this Super Duty that we're going to be dealing with today. All right, stand by. So here we are in the ambulance camper, And just to show you guys that this thing is going to be nothing guys, completely dead. All right, so oh, you want to take a peek in? There's a little something, kind of cleaned it out, took some of the camping gear out, but let's go ahead and you can go ahead and do your wagers right now as to which one you think is going to do the trick. All right, so let's start with the GB70. I don't have much faith in this one, but let's see, guys. Hold on. So here we are, guys, already hooked up, and this one has a like an overdrive button or boost button. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give her all the beans right there. All right, and see if that does the trick. Oh, I hear something. Up. Whoa, it wants to, guys. All right. So that's not that bad. That small little unit there, you just need a little more help. Oh, it started it. Game over. It started it. Wow, guys. That is amazing. Let's see if we can. Starts it again. Wow. So essentially, I didn't need all that firepower. This was enough. All right, and it gave it multiple starts. All right, guys, so you see it was on a full charge. Now we're down to 2, but you know, with that, I think that over boost button you know, gave it all the juice it needed to turn over. You see, guys, just tell you how long this has been sitting. Look at that. We have like the termites or whatever or bugs building their homes in this thing, so we got to keep it fired up and moving around. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, so here we are again. The jump pack is off and it's still dead. Okay, all right, guys, the jump pack is off, and what we're gonna do is try the second one, second charge of the Avapow. This one right here. So let's go ahead, hook it up. So with the Avapow, it doesn't come with a built-in charging cord, because as you can see, just like the Noco, it's a multi-use power pack for, you know, different things. All right, it even has a flashlight on it, all that good stuff. So all we have to do is just plug this into here. Forgive me, we're doing this one-handed. All right, guys, it's all plugged in. All right, so let's see what happens. All right, we got noises. Nothing. All right, let's see what's going on, if our connections are where they're supposed to be. All right, let's all right, that seems like that's where we're supposed to be. All right, hold on. All right. Ooh, it wants to. Nope. All right, I think we're at the point of where we're gonna need to have it cool down. You hear that noise that it's making? It's making that noise, that alarm, and we have that red light. So this is what I was telling you before. Sometimes if you miss the first jump, you gotta unplug everything and reset, wait for the unit to cool down. And I think we started with 4 lights, now we're down to 2. I don't think that's going to allow us to jump it. So it was sitting, but when we turned it on, it was showing a full 4 lights as if it was, you know, still fully powered. So just full disclosure there. All right, guys, so let's see if this will give us what we asked for. All right. The unit I have before, guys, before they updated that Avapow unit, was I would say a lot more reliable as far as giving you multiple starts. But you see, and this one is supposed to be able to start, you know, your larger vehicles. But the unit I had before, you know, and I've tested that, that's worked flawlessly, especially on the first go. With this one, I've noticed that, you know, I've been running into more of this issue where it's not giving the start on the first try. All right, so we'll call that one a fail for now. All right, hold on. All right, guys, so we're gonna call that one a fail for now. The specs, the online specs on this thing is pretty impressive. All right, you know, and that was one of the reasons why it pulled me in. The online specs with the 6,000 amps and all that good stuff, and you know, it was advertised as being able to start your larger powered diesel vehicles. You know, that's kind of what drew me in. But you know, as a power bank and everything else, it's fine. But you know, when it comes down to, you know, doing this work, you know, sometimes it's a hit and miss. So far this one here did the job, and I think the overboost button right here gave it the extra juice it needed, and it did very well. All right, and like I said, this is your larger F450 Super Duty diesel with all the power, you know, 2 alternators, twin turbos, your whole deal. All right, so let's try our trusty jump and carry, the JNC 660, and see how that works out. All right, guys, so our trusty jump and carry is all hooked up. This thing is sucking some power, so let's give it the beans. All right, we got signals. Wants to. So the jump and carry is kind of struggling here with this power stroke. I'm surprised. I believe this is the unit that the a lot of the tow truck drivers actually carry as well. All right, let's try again. Barely in the green. All right. Oh. It wants to. Ooh. All right, so that's a fail as well. That's also a fail. So I did use this to jump two vehicles, two V8s earlier this week. So not sure if that might be part of the issue, but I know for the smaller vehicles, it does wonders. All right, and to keep in perspective, guys, remember this is a much larger vehicle, you know, compared to what the average person drives around. All right, so you know these. Yeah, so these jumpers, we're asking a lot from it right now. So that's it, guys. So this is gonna be a quick and short one. Trying to get the videos back up and about. You know, I've been off for a little bit, but just so you know, the Avapow, we didn't get any juice out of that. The Noco, and this is the GB70. All right, that did very well. That's surprising because you know, it's not the lowest grade that they have. I think it's like the middle of the road. But this one here, this one also surprised me that it didn't do it. But you know, again, this is another lower level model or mid-level model, and it's primarily geared towards smaller vehicles, non-diesel of this caliber. So keep that in perspective, guys. Again, One Key Car Garage.